Hey, what's up, you guys? I know that I don't normally do videos like this, because I normally just do covers, but I figured since it's been 4 years, I would update the 63 of you who are subscribed to me still. Shout out to you guys, you rock. I figured I'd give you guys a little update if you don't personally know me. And didn't really know what was going on in my life. So 2016, actually almost exactly 4 years ago, it was August 11th, 2016 was the last time I posted a video. It was my sweater weather cover. I thought I was going to be starting school after that. I didn't end up starting school because I had some issues with like financial aid stuff and like some other funding for school. So I didn't end up starting until the next semester. I also didn't really feel like I was progressing on YouTube or Facebook since I share my videos on there also. So I kind of started to lose interest in making content. I still wanted to do it, but it just like didn't seem as fun anymore. So in 2017, I did end up starting school. I ended up being roommates with two good friends of mine from high school. They were in one room, I was in another room. We were in a quad, is what it was called. So it was two rooms connected by one door, two beds in each room. We luckily didn't have a fourth roommate, so I had a room to myself. So that was cool. But I didn't really have the privacy to record because our rooms were connected by a door that my door went out to the hallway. And so it just wouldn't have worked out. Like, there would have been people coming in and out, and it wouldn't have been good. So, in that time, I got so caught up in school that I just lost all motivation to like make content because I was just so focused on school. Like, I still played my ukulele, and I kind of wanted to still like make videos a little bit once I started school, but like halfway through the semester, I was like, there's no fucking way I can keep doing YouTube. Like, nope, 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 nope. And I'm sorry for the swearing, but nope. So 2018, I'm in school full time, but I moved back home. So I'm commuting full time, 5 days a week. Um, the drive was about 45 minutes, so it's not that bad. It's a little bit longer in the winter because the roads are a little windy and it gets really icy. But I also didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I kept changing my major. At first, it was music education, hardcore, and then I took music theory and wanted to die. Anyone who's taken music theory will understand what I'm talking about. Um, I also had 4 jobs at the time. 2 of them were like restaurant waitressing jobs. One was a cocktail waitressing job, and one was at our local Harley shop selling motor clothes. So I had absolutely no time to even think about YouTube. And by the end of 2018, I ended up dropping out of school. And throughout 2018 and 2019, I had acrylic nails, so I couldn't really play. I tried, it did not sound good, and it was not worth recording. So 2019, I start battling like with really bad anxiety and depression. Like, I had always had it, but never as severe as I had it in like 2019 and now. So I ended up like meeting with several psychiatrists and therapists and doctors and yada yada, and I got matched with 2 amazing people at a local facility. Um, they're amazing. One of the girls had to step into another unit, so I'll be getting a new therapist, so that'll be working out, but she said I can contact her anytime I need to, so shout out to her. So I started cosmetology school, and shortly after that, I left due to how bad my anxiety got. I was having such severe anxiety attacks that they were lasting up to 3 days. I would go into full body convulsions. Anything that I tried to put in my body would immediately come back out. of my mouth, if you catch my drift. And I ended up losing 40 pounds in a matter of almost 3 months, actually, and 10 of that was in 2 days. So my anxiety attacks get to the physical point for 2 days, and then I basically sleep for 1 full day, because I have to recover. I moved out, started thinking about doing YouTube again because I had the privacy. My job at the time was at night. I still work that job, actually, and I mean, I'll get to that in a minute, but anywho, I also started playing my ukulele a bit more again, so I had more privacy because my roommates worked in the morning and I worked at night. So I would have been able to record, and I started thinking about it, but I didn't really have like any of the gear that I needed. Like, I still don't have any of the gear that I need, to be honest with you guys, so that's cool. We'll get there though. So in 2019, my ex-boyfriend also left for training for the military. So 2020 comes around, we break up after almost 8.5 years. We're on fine terms. But yeah, no, we're good. We're chill. I have a new boyfriend. Everything's bueno. So, I end up going on a cross-country trip with one of my friends because he needs his car because he's been stationed down south for a couple of years and his car's been up north for that entire time. So we end up going on a road trip and getting matching tattoos. You can kind of see it. It's a C. So it's for both of it's the first letter of our last initials. So I wanted to do one that way if we ever got in a fight, which I highly doubt we ever will, to the point that we would ever like not speak. I highly doubt we'll ever actually get in a fight. That way we would just have one that like still meant something to just ourselves and it didn't like look like a best friend tattoo. So I ended up going back to school, hating it, dropping out. Obviously, COVID wave. I went back to school after COVID started, obviously, because all the schools got shut down. And my medical leave was up, so I had to go back. But a few weeks ago, I got tested positive for COVID. Luckily, when I got hit when the symptoms started to morph. So I got hit once they started to seem like allergy symptoms and sinus infection symptoms, and for about a week before I found out that I was exposed, I felt like I had a sinus infection. I was super congested, had like mad sinus drainage. But then what really made me realize I had it was I completely lost my sense of smell. Like, I still can't even smell anything. And today I found out that could potentially be permanent, so that's fun. I hope it's not, and I hope it comes back in like 2 weeks after I get cleared for like being negative for COVID anymore. So, prayers for that. Anyways, obviously, I moved home amid all of the COVID. My lease was up. I wasn't making as much money at either of my jobs then. And then, obviously, like, I couldn't work throughout COVID, so I had no money. And, yeah, so I get home, I start thinking about making ukulele videos again, and I'm like, yeah, I think I might do it. And then I keep going back and forth. I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, whatever. Well, by the time I decide I want to do it, I go to grab my ukulele and I realize that my D string has snapped. So I couldn't make YouTube videos. But luckily, a few of my friends pitched in and they helped me get this beauty. I have not named her yet. If you guys would like to help me name her, you can throw some names down in the comments. But anyways, she's beautiful. She sounds amazing. She is electric and acoustic, and I've never had one like that before, so I'm super excited about that because she sounds amazing through my amp. But obviously I have started to want to make content again, and I am interested in what kind of content you guys want to see from me, like besides ukulele videos. So if you want to drop those suggestions in the comments too, that would be cool. And also, I thought that it had only been 3 years since I had posted a video, and then I went back and looked a few days ago and realized it had been 4 years. So there was that. Those are the main points for the 4 years, really. Some general other stuff. Like I said, I'm still actively working on my anxiety and depression. Haven't had an anxiety attack in a minute, so that's good. Like a full-blown one. I've had mini ones here and there, but like not a full-blown one, so that's awesome. I have 17 tattoos now. If you guys are interested in a tattoo tour, also leave that in the comments below, I guess. If you guys have any requests for songs as well for me to cover, please leave them in the comments or like tweet them at me or something. I'm thinking about starting a new like Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram just for like my YouTube thing. Other than that, I don't have much to say other than wash your hands and wear a mask because it's not that hard. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day or night or afternoon or whatever time you're watching this at. Stay rad, you guys. I love you. Bye.